Welcome back. Is 4-year-old kindergarten working for working parents? That's what we wanted to know after hearing that it can put parents and child care centers in a tough spot.
News 3's Jessica Arp investigates.
4-year-old kindergarten is the new 5-year-old kindergarten. Parents like Andrea Burns are looking to get their kids a classroom experience earlier in life.
I just felt like he would benefit from going to a 4K site, or at least a classroom that was with just kids his own age, so that he can develop those social skills.
Andrea's son Harrison is at an in-home daycare, so she went looking on the Madison School District website for her 4K options and realized quickly it wouldn't be easy.
It's definitely stressful. I mean, this is a huge source of anxiety for me because I can't do anything more.
Here's how 4K works here. The Madison School District offers a 3-hour free 4K option at 24 neighborhood schools, like Falk Elementary on the city's west side. That timing, though, may not work out for parents who work outside of the home full-time. So the district contracts with 25 child care centers around the area to offer wraparound care or care for the rest of the day, and the district pays the child care centers to offer those programs. But the child care centers are allowed to create fee plans where if a child is there for hours before or after 4K, the parent can be charged full-time tuition for those programs. That in essence means the parent and their kiddos are not getting 4K for free, and the parent and the district end up paying the child care center for the same hours. Some child care centers in our area do it this way. Others do offer a discount for 4K hours.
It's hard to know that I mean, for at least, half of his day, it could be no charges and getting the same education.
Burns is willing to pay that cost, but then she found some centers don't have enough spots. Her son is on 2 waiting lists.
I felt like looking in September for a year later was early enough, and the fact that it wasn't just blew my mind.
So we asked the school district, what's going on here?
So when we contract with the community sites, we don't have the ability to influence their fee structure.
The district says in part that's because they don't know the full picture of the cost these child care centers face for teachers or supplies, and they need the community-based options for working parents. Madison pays community-based centers $3,500 a year. That funding comes from the state. And the daycares, like Red Caboose in Madison's downtown, would tell you their costs are far more than that.
Not only are you supporting 4K, you're also supporting the cost of our preschool program director's salary, because we had to add that role to help support higher quality programming. It's allowing us to pay our teachers a higher salary because childcare salaries are so low.
Red Caboose has an income-based scale for its students and offers scholarships to families to help mitigate costs. That means there is demand for its site.
We have phone calls for 4-year-olds every day, and our room is almost at capacity.
So if spots are limited and cost is an issue, does this mean a lot of 4-year-olds don't end up in 4K? Well, Madison says they estimate around 75% are in the program. Statewide, about 80% of 5-year-olds took 4K the year before. District officials say they're aware of these issues, though, and next year we'll look at how 4K is working.
We want to be sure that we're, again, providing families with options that work for them and that we're getting as many of our 4-year-olds enrolled in 4K as possible.
That's too late for Andrea Burns, who will wait to hear whether her son will get into a 4K program.
I mean, if he doesn't get into these 2 places that we're on a wait list for, then we're scrambling for, trying to figure it out.
Jessica Arp reporting. This isn't only an issue in Madison. Other cities that use the community-based approach to 4K also allow the daycares to charge full tuition, and it is not prevented by state law.
And not all districts only offer part-time 4K at their schools. The Beloit School District is the only one in our area that offers all-day 4K.